Hi, my name's Abby Hammond, and my teaching philosophy is progressivism. I believe in a curriculum that not only supports student education, but also helps them gain strong values and morals, and helps my students gain future life skills. As a teacher, my job is to do more than just educate. I will act as a mentor and a guide for my students. I will be a strong role model that they can come to when they need help. I would like my students to become critical thinkers and develop life skills. I believe in an environment that is inspiring and challenging. My students will be able to take risk in my classroom, ask questions, and I will have a democratic classroom where my students will have a say in the way that they are taught. My curriculum is meant to be interactive and an inquiry-based approach. My students will be challenged to develop ideas and discover knowledge through constructivism. My students will use first-hand experience to develop problem-solving skills. I will instruct my students in a creative, hands-on way. I will ask questions that help provoke interesting thoughts for my students. I will set them up in groups so they can do group activities and work together to come up with ideas. I will have constructive, organized classroom. I have high expectations for my students. I expect my students to be verbal, active, and engaged in class. I want my students to be able to ask questions and propose ideas. I expect each student to be very self-motivated and determined to do well. With my progressivism philosophy, my students will develop moral and social skills. My students are the most important part of my classroom, and my goal is to help them succeed in other ways than just education itself.